Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening, whenever you happen to be watching this video. My name is Ace, and today we are going to be talking about something amazing. Today I am on day 85 of not drinking coffee. Day 85 of abstaining from the delicious caffeinated beverage. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably trying to be encouraged about staying off of coffee, or that you're curious about what it's like to not have coffee in your body, or caffeine related kind of curiosities about abstaining away from it. I hope this video is informative for you. I'm going to be talking about how I find energy what techniques I use in replacement of drinking coffee. And it really, the process of weaning off of coffee and then finding other sources to be energized is an art. It is a complete inward transformation. The old you will be gone and you will be made new. Because there are a lot of habits that there are a lot of bad habits we pick up from relying on a substance to give us energy. So, what do I do to be more energized? One of the things that I do is I drink a lot of water in replacement of coffee. When I drank coffee, I hardly drank any water, and now I'm drinking about a gallon of water every day. And I've been doing this for at least 40 days now. I started drinking that much water about 40 days ago. I quit coffee about 85 days ago. So, I mean, I should make a separate series really on just what it's like, what the effects of just drinking water all the time. But that was a huge change that I had to do in my life. I got rid of coffee. I started drinking water. I started feeling more hydrated. My skin started to look like nice and smooth, kind of crazy. I feel like drinking water is like drinking clarity. I believe I've heard other people say the same kind of sentiment. And that doesn't necessarily give me energy, but it wakes me up a little bit. If I'm really, really tired and I go, shoot, I need to drink like 16 ounces of water, that'll kind of wake me up. Throughout the day, I've learned that there's a particular momentum when I'm working on projects. And I gotta keep moving toward the goal. I learned about this while I was running the other day. I was running and I found that I run quicker. I do my 2 miles a lot faster. I do my 2-mile run Monday through Friday every day. And I found that my times gradually, my average mile time got quicker as I started implementing this technique, where for me it's finding short range checkpoints and running to those short range checkpoints. And every time I would hit those checkpoints, it was a little bit of a dopamine hit. And it, those little dopamine hits it propelled me in my momentum to continue going throughout the whole run until finally the run was over. And it's kind of like hitting turbo. Every single time you hit a checkpoint, you get a little bit of a turbo. Like in Mario Kart, you get one of those mushrooms and you go just a little bit quicker. That same principle can be applied to moving throughout the day. If I'm working on a project, let's say I am working on writing an email. I write the email, that's a checkpoint. My next checkpoint might be shipping a product. My next project might be grabbing a notepad. These are checkpoints. Instead of looking at these things as tasks, but momentum checkpoints, the more checkpoints we create, short range, with something you could do within 5 minutes, the more energy, it just builds momentum. The challenge is when I stop, if I dead stop, it's very easy for me to be tired and not move, and I feel stuck. And then I stop whatever I'm doing. The momentum stops, and I'll fall asleep, I'll need to take a nap, or I need to be really motivated. I need help to start moving again. So in a nutshell, when it comes to picking up momentum or to having energy that lasts throughout the day, create short checkpoints every 5 minutes that you're moving towards your goals throughout the day, and it will keep you awake. There's something about reaching goals, something about that keeps us awake. It's a motivation to stay awake. And as soon as we stop making goals, then it's easier to feel bored and fall asleep. That's a technique that I learned, and it's still something that I am unraveling and learning in my own life. And I pray, though, Jesus, that He continue to reveal how I can have more momentum in my life. And anyhow, that's it for this video. I'm sure there are more, and I'll make more videos on it. If you like this and found that this was a helpful content, please drop me a like, and also if you're interested in more different discussions and topics on self-discipline, or what life is like without coffee, please hit subscribe. I will love to share my experiences and encourage you guys, all of you who are watching. I pray y'all have a blessed day. In Jesus' name, love you. Thanks for tuning in.